Okay, can we just admit something? Family vacations are not vacations for moms. They're just parenting somewhere else with worse sleep, more bags, and higher expectations. Like, I love the memories and the sunsets and the little matching swimsuits, but if one more person calls it a break, I might scream. Because if you've ever come home from a vacation more exhausted than when you left, and this video is going to be the one that you're going to want to watch. So hey, if you're new here, hi and welcome to Reclaim and Reset with Luna. This is the no fluff, real talk space for women who are doing a lot and trying not to lose themselves in the process. So if you're looking for support that feels like a friend who gets it, hit that like and subscribe so that these videos keep popping up when you need them the most. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start with the truth. Rest just looks different when you're a mom. It just does. Even if you're technically off work, your brain doesn't turn off. You're still anticipating needs and solving problems and answering, Mom, 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 every 5 minutes. It's constant. But just because you can't disappear for a solo spa weekend doesn't mean you can't find small, meaningful ways to recharge. And that's where the little moments come in. So I've stopped chasing the idea of hours of peace and started collecting tiny little moments instead, like little seashells that you might collect on a vacation. Maybe it's waking up a bit earlier than everyone else and sitting outside with your coffee. Maybe it's taking the long way back to the Airbnb so that you can get 3 minutes of silence after that grocery run. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll pop in one earbud while I'm folding towels and just let music pull me back into myself. It doesn't have to be big to matter. 1 minute to breathe is still 1 minute more than nothing. And actually, let me pause for just a second and ask you something. What's one small thing that you've done on a trip that felt like yours? Even if it was silly or sneaky or lasted less than a minute, let me know on vacation what's one thing that you've done for you. Drop it in the comments because we're resourceful and your idea might be exactly what another mom needs to hear today. And look, I know planning for your own needs on vacation might sound like one more thing to do, but it can make all the difference about whether or not you enjoy this vacation a little bit more. You don't have to schedule a full day off. Just look at the plan and ask, okay, where's there a pocket of time for me? Even if it's 20 minutes in the afternoon to sit and read while someone else handles the pool and watching the kids, you're allowed to name what you need before you get completely drained. So that brings me to something I resisted for a long time, and that is any sort of delegating. I used to think it's just easier if I do it all. But is it? Is it really? Because by day 3, I'd be grumpy, overstimulated, and totally over this vacation. Now I ask for help on purpose, even on vacation. I don't pack for everyone anymore. I hand off meals or ask my partner to be the default parent for just one block of time. Even if it's just can you be in charge of snack time for the next hour while I go and stare at a wall over here? It's usually staring at some kind of nature. You are not the event planner or the pack mule or the chef, the cruise director, all rolled into one. You're allowed to take off that cape, even just for a while. And finally, if you're already mid-vacation and you're feeling fried, it's not too late to reset. Just pause and breathe and ask yourself, okay, what do I need right now for me? Sometimes it's a drink of water and 5 minutes of silence in the car with the AC blasting. Sometimes it's texting a friend just to say, oh my God, I'm tired and so overstimulated, this vacation is draining me. And sometimes it's literally going into the bathroom, locking the door for a minute, so I can remember that I exist outside of the sunscreen application and the snack distribution. You don't have to push through to the end. You can shift the energy mid-trip, mid-day, mid-meltdown. So here's your takeaway to carry into the rest of your day. You deserve to rest on your vacation, even if it looks nothing like the highlight reel. Tiny moments still count. You don't have to disappear entirely in order to be able to refill. So just choose one thing that helps you feel like you, and let that be enough. So if this video helped you reframe how you show up on family trips, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so that these honest conversations keep coming your way. And drop a comment below letting us know what's your one way that you're protecting your energy on your next vacation. And remember, you've got this. Keep showing up for you, and I will see you in the next video.